Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to be working on a new machine called CAP. The goals today are just essentially just get better with recon, enumeration, and etc. etc. So I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's begin. All right, guys. So we got the machine running, but just to confirm it, that we're connected to the machine on Hack the Box for CAP, we're going to check, and we see that we are getting access. So, while that being said, that being said, we are going to be using basic Nmap. So, just one more time, if you guys know, the flags that I'm using, which is the SC, it pretty much just runs default scripts. So anything that generally safe checks, like grabbing the HTTP titles and the SSL cert info, and the SSH host and the basics of the SMG. And so that's that as far as the S capital C. And also the flag for S capital V is pretty much the version detection. And it sends probes to each open port to identify the service and the version. So just FYI. So I mean, you guys probably seen how I run my Nmap scan. So yeah. With that being said, what was I gonna do? Scan. We're gonna search all ports on. Give it the machine. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. We're gonna save the file. This flag is just to save the file, and we're gonna save it as ports, and we're gonna see what's going on. Actually, speak of the devil. Now that I actually do that, I should have gone the. Let's see. Hold on. Just to get it. Oh, that was not supposed to be. But four, just so I can go a little bit more faster. That's it. It's the only reason why I use it in the first place is because it just speeds up the scan by cranking up the parallel probes and shortening the timeouts. So it's good for fast scans. I only use it particularly just doing CTFs. That's it in labs. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, see, as you can see, it's going way faster. So, yep, buddy. All right, so we have port 21 open for FTPC. We see that it has a 3.3 version. I don't know anything about that. We'll look into that further if it's exploitable or not. We see that there is a HTTP service up, and it's a gun icon. I don't know too much about it, but let's see what's going on there first. That's typically what I like to do is check the website if they have a website, HTTP service. Did I do it right? No. Second. We're gonna go to 80. 80, right? Yeah, it's 80. All right, cool. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. This looks like a chart to me of some sort, which says security events, failed login attempts, port scans. Okay. Oops, this full screen. Nathan, we have a Nathan with message. Can we do anything with message? Just right now, what I'm doing is just checking the functionality of the website, see if there's any sort of like things that we can exploit or anything that's valuable for information gathering. It's a pretty slow website. I'll give it a little bit. Okay. Number of packets. This is a good question. IP packets, TCP packets, and UDP packets. That's interesting. It has 14, 14, 14. Interesting. Okay. We'll download that, I guess, in a few. We'll see. This is the Ethernet. I mean, this is essentially the IP of the machine. This is the loopback IP, as we can see here. Let's see what we got in the network settings. Um, hmm. Okay. Just doing some research right now on what this is. I never heard of this. So, active Unix domain sockets, servers and established. What is it? Let's click on this baby. Okay. IPC, interprocess communication socket, is communication endpoint for exchanging data between processes executed in the same time Unix and Unix like operating system. So that API for UDS is similar to that of an internal packet. This is, let's see. No, man. Nothing crazy. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't see anything crazy here. Let's go to settings, see what's going on there. I don't know, it's not working for some reason. I'll get a little bit. In the meantime, let's look at the let's look for see if there's any sort of vulnerability for this baby. Search exploit. Oops, I pressed it. Whoa. There we go. What happened there? The hell? Denial of service. Uh, hmm. Me. I mean, we can. I mean, hmm. Uh. uh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Let's see. One second, folks. Gotta do this real quick. Why not? So, yeah. All right. Uh, where were we? So, denial of service is when it's. So, well, denial of service, I mean, can't really do too much there, right? As far as my knowledge goes, for now. But I don't think I know anything as far as exploiting with denial of service. So, hmm. Let's see. Uh, well, Search Exploit only gave us the denial service, DOS, but let's see. Uh, I gotta look into this more. How to read this stuff. Yeah, this is nothing. Exploit better. Nope. This. All I see, yeah, all I'm seeing right now is just denial of service. We're not trying to do any of that because that's not valuable as far as this goes. So, SSH, nothing there. Hmm. And what if we type ha? Let's see what we get on. Oops. Let's see what the search bar gives us. Maybe there can be some credentials or something. Not credentials, sorry. Some sort of hints that can give us. But it is taking awfully long right now. So, hmm. Do this. Okay. Let's do ha ha ha. And there's nothing. IP search equals ha ha ha. jQuery. Mm. Yeah, I don't see nothing there, fellas and ladies. Go back to that download, see if there's anything there. It's a pretty buggy machine for the most part, but I mean, oh, okay, whoa, okay. So when I first got here, it said one. I how do I go back to that? How do I go back to that? Let me see. Okay, we can do it right here. Yeah, exactly. So, okay. I don't know what that means, but it tells me that there's maybe some sort of storage of data in this URL, that there's numbers packets. Because as we just saw, there was. Well, first of all, let's download what this is going about. What's this? Oh, okay. So this downloaded Wireshark, which is a tool to monitor traffic and whatnot. And this is nothing here for the most part. So let's go back and see what's going on there. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere here, people. Oh, what the hell happened? It's not downloadable? Let me delete that one. And let's start up that baby. Yeah, this could be something good. It, let me see. And I see data. Just putting that in my notes. Okay, so that's that. Gonna delete that. Let's see, is three. Three, okay. We're going. Oh, God, there's a couple times I see. Brand too friendly. This is TCP. Hold on. Okay. Let's delete this one and delete this one. And let's go to 4. This one has 61. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We have a bigger feed here. Okay, let's see what we got going on here, folks. Okay. See a get request. Net stat. Oh. Just searching to see if there's any sort of information we can gather. Right now, this is a pretty basic information and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And shark. Yeah, and by the way, guys, just FYI, when we see SQ, which is called the SQL number, which is the TCP numbers, what is it? TCP numbers every bit in the stream. So whenever you see a SQL number, it's shown in the number of the bits, as you can see right here. Um, 1 and then etc. Also, with the which is acknowledgement number, means that the next bit I expect from you. So, let's just say that, for instance, that we see arc. Actually, hold on. Mm, let me see if I can find it here. Oh, in any case, it's a what is it called? A cumulative. Oh my god, my pronunciation is off today. But basically, it says when you see arc equals n, it essentially means that that I have received everything to the bit up to that bit. Sorry, so it'll be like n1 or something like that. But I don't see anything crazy here. So let's hold on. Yeah, so like I was saying, like no, yep, yeah, okay. So let's go here. And also, like, when it comes to um mm, when it comes to Wireshark by default, so when we see like the SYN, it means SQL number is zero. When we see SYN in ARC, it's SQL zero in ARC one. ARC ARC equals one. So if the client sends like a thousand bits, let's just say, then the SQL will equal one and the len will equal 1,000. I know this might be super technical, but this is just something that I just kind of I worked on it a while back, so it's kind of coming back to me slowly. I haven't touched Wireshark in a while, so just to be very frank with you guys. Oh yeah, but when it's actually, don't forget that. But anyways, yeah. So the arc is a pretty important flag for the most part, and when we're dealing with Wireshark, as far as these abbreviations, arc is both a flag and a field. And a flag that is a TCP dot flags dot arc, and I think it's one or something like that. So yeah, yeah, I don't see anything crazy. Uh, okay, I don't see anything crazy here. Let's keep searching. Did we do five? I don't know if we did five, but it seems like this goes on for a little bit. So, and we're getting different things too here. So, mm, 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 mm. Mm. When it comes to yeah, so when it comes to RST, essentially it's a TCP reset. It's a flag that means that It says like it says it'll say something uh, like forget or just leave this TCP connection immediately. So that's why we're seeing it. Oh man. All right, I don't see anything here. Let's get these babies out the way though. Let's see, there's 6. Okay, so that's the end point of that. So and let's go back to this. Uh, mm, oh, so we do know that it goes 1 to 5, but let's try 0 because that's the only one we haven't tried. And we see that this is 1. I wonder if it goes negative. Hold on 1 second. It's negative. And we do also get -0. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, a little bit buggy. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. We see hold on. We see get HTTP text transmission SQL. No, let's see. Static main. We get the confirmation okay on the text. See. Um, whoa, okay. So we're on something here. We have a username called Nathan. Please specific the password. Oh, and look at that. Bucket 3th4t form 3 exclamation mark. And it says that I got a login successful. I don't know if that's a correspondence of the credentials that we have here, but I mean, this is the only thing that I see that. Uh, hmm. Seems like this is like a SS. What do you call it? FTP. Response when it shows. Well, that's what I'm thinking. It says when it says 223 directory send okay. Kind of reminds me of the FTP. Oh, ding dong. Oh my god. Yeah. Sometimes I'm so tunnel vision on things that I forget other things. I think that happens to everybody. So, anyways, uh, yeah. So it listed all. Here comes directory. There was nothing that displayed anything. So that's that. Binary mode, port. These are the different ports. Where are they getting these ports from? Uh, I don't know. Not they found notes that failed to open the file. So they failed to open the file for the notes text, and then quit, and then it said goodbye. Oh, well, this tells me that Wireshark is first of all, it's a very powerful tool when it comes to monitoring these TCP and UDP information analysis. So that's pretty cool. So let's go back to Nathan and Buck. So let's so now that we do know there's a SSH what do you call it? So much I'm messing here. Hold on. Let's go here. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Put this over here. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to get my girlfriend in here. So, with that being said, let's continue. So, where we left off is essentially overall recap, we were able to find that there was on the URL, we saw that there was data, and when I was flipping back and forth, I saw that we went to 1 and then we went to 5. So that just showed me that there was some stuff going on there. And ironically, it was where we can download the packet of the the TC packets and the UD packets. So also we tried to find an exploit, but all we found for the version on the what was it, the 1 second, on the mmap, which is a version for the what the hell was it? It was the sorry about that. Was for the FTP version, but there was nothing besides the denial service, so nothing really there to do. So let's try it out. Let's try the SSH. We're gonna do Nathan and oops and how do you so it's gonna be Buck. No. Sorry. Wow, I completely spaced out. Yes, and then the password is Buck 3 T H 4 T F O R O 3. Okay. 3 T 4 T. What the? How am I? Let me see. So, is that better? Let me see. Yeah. Okay. 3 T H 4 capital T capital F capital O capital R capital M 3 exclamation point. What the? What am I doing wrong here? Let's try that again. Let's is there a way I can copy? That. I'm just gonna do like this. Oh, I don't know what the hell I did right there. I think I did the capital O. Maybe it was 0. That looks like a O. In any case, we're in here, so wow. Alrighty. What's going on here? Did it lag or something? And we are in. So let's see what we can. And we see that we have user text right there. Let's see what's. What the? Oh man, did I? So it says user Nathan may not run sudo on cap. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What could we find here? Home, Nathan. Go back in the directory. See, we can change the root. We don't got permission. We can't run sudo, obviously, because Nathan doesn't have privileges there. Actually, hold on. We're at the root directory, so let's change. Let's see root. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's go to xt. About system. Let's see, system info. That's Windows. Why am I doing this on Linux, bro? Come on now. Um. Mm, go back all the way back. Can't click. There we go. I'm just gonna run a full scan of this system because obviously I don't know. I'm not gonna take all this time to figure out how to um, see which one can be exploitable. That would take us too long, way too long. So let's go to user. We'll go to no, sorry, we're gonna go to go home. Let's go to Nathan. I'm gonna go back here and we're gonna essentially download hmm let's see. I'm gonna download uh, stage. Mm. All right. Let's cancel. I'm gonna put two. Let's put this be. Oh no. First of all, I don't know what I'm doing. I have it under downloads, by the way. I don't know why I'm looking it up. Where is it at? There it is. So we're gonna set up the Python. So actually, let me just type it. Whatever, it's good for memory retention. Python 3 and HTTP server 80. Oops. Server. Oh, server. All right, and now we're gonna come here. We're gonna get. What was the? How the hell did I do that? Am I spacing out here? What the hell am I doing? Usually get or Oh. Let's try it out. So it's HTTP. Yeah, guys, sometimes I don't remember it. And actually, I should look at my notes right now to see. Yeah, okay. So curl. Yeah, same. Okay, cool. We're going to do our Kali, our machine IP, which is right over here on the top right corner. And we're going to do that like that. And 16. We're going to close that baby up, and then we're going to do the file that we want, which is lean peas sh pipe, and then sh. Is wrong here. That doesn't make sense to me. Hold on. Hmm. Lean peas, right? sh, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Curl sh, the piped it into the sh command, which executes da da da. That's exactly what I did though. Um, mm, can this show us this page? I wonder if it's no this. Hold on, that can't be right. Sorry guys, just trying to figure out if I have. No, this is the one we want to connect to. I'm right. Okay. Okay. Let me look at my notes right now for this one. Lean peas. Um, lean peas. H. Oh, okay. Maybe it's so. Okay. Port 80. Lean peas. Wait, did I? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, buddy. Curl. It's not using the port number on it, so that's that. Lean, lean peas sh pipe sh. But it's giving me the error of connection refused. Connection refused. Let's see, why is that? No, I have permissions. No, that works. These alternate curls giving you so will be W HTTP slash attacker IP address. Yeah, so it'll be the because we're trying to download that to the shell. P/sh to pipe sh. And still, did I get that wrong? No, might have to. Hmm. Curl. Trying to download. Okay, got a lean piece. If not, we're gonna have to probably use another one. But I'm pretty damn sure, brother. Let's try sudo. So let's do sudo Python Python daisies Python 3 and the server 80. Now let's try with curl. It's saying just to put the IP address in here, so let's try that method out. 6 slash lean piece sh pipe, and I think we're here. I think we got something. Oh man, and we got it. We got it. All right, so I'm gonna let that run. In the meantime, I'm going to put this in my notes. Where is it at? Actually, I'm gonna copy this link and put it in my notes. Yeah, that's super helpful. Mhm. Mhm. All right, let's go all the way back up and let's see what we can find. Uh, what does this mean? 98% vector. What that means? Ouch. Uh, oh, okay. I want to look for where they had that notes at though, which was. Oh my God, there's a long baby right here. Oh, here we go. Mm. The main ones to pay attention is the red and yellow. 95% in vector and red you should look into. What's the command search? No, it's the forget. Okay, whatever. So lean P's use colors to indicate where does each section begin, and also uses them to identify potents. Oh, okay. Mm, that in my notes. Did we look at that one before? I can't remember. We'll look at that in a second. Operating system. Funny root. Sys login. Nothing crazy. Searching. Set user ID, check easy privesc exploits and write permissions. Mm. Wonder what that. So this is one to look into. What is this though? Files of capabilities. Let's see. Hmm. So what we're looking for is hmm. Hmm. We're looking for the CapNet raw, which is what we saw here at the earlier. Which was sorry was right here. It's Python 3.8 equals cap underscore set UID set user ID capnet bend. Let's see, what's that? Catnip raw. See. Oh, it's not that. Cap set UID. What is that? Cap set user. No, this is set group ID. Okay. We have a cap. So make arbitrary manipulations of process UIDs. Set user. Forge a user ID when passing socket credentials via Unix domain socket. So write a user ID map in the. Okay, so how do you do that? What's going on here? Mm. Uh, hmm. So let's see this folder. No, that's in the. Let's see, we're in the act. See. So we go to the user. I see user. So I'm gonna go to user. What was that thing again? Oh, did I just? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I literally did not. Oh, damn, man. Ah. Oh man, that was a mistake. Ah, lesson learned. Man. Let's see. Shoot, man, that sucks. I have to run it again, all over again. All good, all good. We'll figure this out. It's the last one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We are gonna go back home. Then we're gonna go to Nathan. Nathan, and he should have snap. What's the hell snap? It's not the XP? Man, I cannot believe I did that, bro. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I can't run limit. Sage pipe. Oh my god, bro. All right, let's go back to this. Ah, this sucks. Okay, so it's still running. What was the command that I ran? It was sudo. No, sudo. We did that. We did. So it was curl. Ah, so 14 slash lean piece sh pipe total boom. Hey, we're gonna do that all over again. Sucks. Let's go back to this while that downloads. What is this? Mm. Wow, this is a hell of a dictionary. I mean, manual. So, mm, mm, we were going to look up Caprica. Here we go. Mm, sorry. I mean, I don't. Let's see what else is there before I continue on. Hold on. Hmm. Mm, mm, just searching right now, guys, to see if there's any other ones that I can potentially play around with. No. Mm, no. Okay. Looks like that's the only one in here, so, or at least, let me see. Mm, Hmm. I don't know what to do with this. So we see. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go to user. We're gonna go to what is it? User Ben Python. So we went to Ben. I'm gonna go to Python 3. Wait, what do you mean? Hold on, I was confused. Oh, I see. So we should. Hold on. Am I doing this wrong? What am I? Um. So. Let's see. So I see what it means, but I don't understand. I don't know what's the right question to ask here. So if I have the mm, see. No, in this sense, it has the cap set UID and the cap net bed, but oh man, huh? Mm. Oh, here we go. So exploiting vulnerable set UID and set group ID binaries, some etc. Binaries may have capabilities assigned to them. If an attacker can abuse one of these binary misconfigurations, they can be able to execute arbitrary code with elevated. Scanning the risk, explain the example. So right, but um this is the one. Better idea with this one. So we want to abuse the set UID, or yeah, we want to abuse a set user ID and see what we can go from there. We don't see the set group, so trying to see how we can exploit this stuff. It's my first time dealing with this, so Ben Bash. What is this? This is process monitoring. Adversaries execute commands in search. Like what are these steps? Actually, you know what? Hmm. Um, hmm. Let me put this in my notes real quick. I don't want to search for this stuff anymore. There we go. Mm, mm. So going back to this, if we were to follow the clue, so this right here, as we can see, Python 3.8 is essentially executable. What does that mean? I don't know, but let's see. Do I have it saved? Uh, uh, okay. So, oops, nope. Put this here. Let's see. Mm, oh, okay. Um, hmm. I just want to set UID, user ID, binary, binary. Let's see what this pops up. Most common ways to exploit vulnerability binaries, hijacking the path, uh, using the LD preload environment variable, exploit overflows codes, overwriting files in an insecure way. How do you do that? We shall see. Um, let's see. So this is by using the following command, you can enumerate all binaries having set user ID permissions. So let's find slash permissions permission u equals s type f2 f2 greater dev null. Um, and so denotes that, okay, so denotes that we research permissions to follow. Denotes that we look for files for which are only by the user root. States the type of file we're looking for. You will find password and get research excluding default. So, Jackson. So let's say that we did see px execute. That's one that we see. So that's that one was on the list. So let's before I get to that one, I'm gonna see what they found here. Hmm. This is a process right now. God damn. What if we set the Python? Um. What is it? What if we set the Python 3? I don't know if I'm asking the right questions here. Well, let's see. Based on the snippets, the query refers to prove that escalation method, which Python 3 binary sets set user ID bit enabled can be exploited to gain elevated privileges, typically root access. This is security vulnerability, not a standard function. There's a how to set a bit on Python 3 is a security risk. A normal set user ID example, a common legitimate use of so these a user bin password command. It is only by root and it has okay. One second, guys. I gotta use the bathroom really quick. All right. So, let's see. Could this tell me right here? All right, guys, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Here's the bathroom, and I'm back. I had to use the bathroom, guys. So, where did we leave off? So what is G text before? So let's define what is text short for. Is permission attribute in Unix like just a basic understanding what it is. So define stands for special permission that can be assigned to executable files. Correct. What is enable it executes. Okay, but I want to find. I understand the incomplete. So that didn't give us anything. Let's see this one. Mm, let me see something. Hmm. Let's try this. We did the who's the Oh, so I would be asking. Okay, so let's so Python. Oops, let's do that. So we're gonna look for Python 3 priv. Oops, priv. We go back here. So yeah, it goes back there. Okay. Um, oop, let's see. Let's go back to this one. So he found that in this case we can use the following. So it's Python C import OS execute bin shsp. I don't know what that stands for, but we'll look into that momentarily. This command creates a local set user ID copy of the binary and runs it maintain elevated privileges. Let's type this. So let's try it out. All right. Let's see. Invalid character and identifier. So that didn't work. Uh, let's see what. Well, I mean, mm, mm, there we go. Mm. Writes data files. It may be used to do privilege rights or write. Oh, here we go. What's this? So, uh, the binary has a Linux cap set UD cap capability set, or it is executed by another binary with the capillary set capability set. It can be used as a backdoor to maintain privilege as access by manipulating its own process user ID. So copy. Let's try it out. I mean, I don't know what that fucking means. Invalid syntax. Sudo set. This is what we have, but I mean, wait, hold on. This is different. This is going into it. So sudo. It's running sudo setcat python. I mean, that's. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but figure it out. No, figure it out. This is running the Python. C import. I'm assuming I don't. Let's try it out. No, that yeah, exactly. Let's try. Let's try import os. Os dot s udi set udi. Let's do 0. This is hella slow. 0 and then semicolon. os.system and that would be double quote intercept. I mean, we're using the interpreter sh. I think I said that wrong. I don't know. Whatever. What's this? I think we got the privileged access now, guys. Or I think we do. What the? Hold on. All right. Oh, we're root. Okay. So can change to root. So when I root, go to I think it's this one, right? Shit. Let's see. And there you have it, folks. After all that enumeration and everything else, we were able to find the root text. Took a little bit of a time, but overall, you guys got the hopefully the gist of it. It is a lengthy, but as you guys can tell, as an overall recap, I mean, it is a, I mean, there's a lot to go over, but I'll say that for another time, so you guys can, pick your own time and look at this video over. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, that definitely was not. It was pretty straightforward, but at the same time, there's some things such as for me at least, was the cap abilities. Something I never played with. So this is super interesting. Yeah, something I definitely learned about this. So with that being said, hope you guys appreciated it, and you guys have a good night.